Sonia, I have a Serie for the MIB franchise, where Brett Gray would be one of the main characters. A lot of you must know him from being Jamal on My Block. Leo is an orphan that one day is going to be wandering around on the street while he's going to have a mad trip. And while he's on that state, he's going to see MIB agents, Man in Black, in action. And he's going to think like, is this thing that strong? You know how he's a very good actor for this part because he's hilarious. And having him with Will Smith and all these other people on the mix, that he has the same energy that Jay had on the first movie. So it would be very nice to adapt and to have someone that would bring this energy so that the younger generation could have a certain type of connection that would be very similar to everybody that saw the Men in Black trilogy. On that moment, they're gonna notice that a kid saw them, so obviously they want to erase his memory, but he's gonna find a way of escaping. So because of that, everybody's gonna try and like look for him, and they're gonna like find out that he's an orphan and that he's been on and off of foster homes. And basically, he fits very well in the program that they have for MIB High, because only orphans and kids that have very like difficult situations in their homes are eligible to get in MIB High. So he is perfect for that. By the time that they find him, they explain everything to him and they take him to MIB High, he's going to see that there's three students that are very, very good there. But specifically, there's this one girl that she's the best student in MIB High. Everyone knows that she, without a doubt, is going to be an agent. Like at the end of the year, she most definitely is that student that everybody's like, she's going to be an agent. And basically, she's a girl that was saved by Agent J. And this is where the story starts getting very interesting because of the connections that people have. She was a girl that had certain problems in her house, in her home. So because of that, in one of those encounters that Agent J and other MIB agents were having, they actually noticed what was happening at her house. So he saved her. So they have this father-daughter relationship. So they're very close and he is very proud and he has this whole thing with her. They have a very nice connection, and since Jay doesn't have children and she was taken out of her house, she has him as like a father. So when Leo gets on MIB High, of course, seeing her and everything, like at first, Jay is not gonna like him, not even a little bit, not at all. Why? Because Leo is gonna make him remember a lot himself. So at the beginning, their relationship is going to be very and to see the interaction with a very well written script between Will Smith and Brett Gray, Sonny, I know we can make something good out of this. We would have these things as teachers. We could even have a special episode where that girl that is like a daughter to Jay would be kidnapped by some aliens and they would need the help of Laura that happens to be the queen. And since we never saw the interaction of them again, it would be very nice to see how these two people would interact after all of those years. So Sony Pictures, Columbia, I hope it can work together on this. I think it would be extremely entertaining and it would be something new for the Men in Black franchise.